What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny, live in the Queef, and this guy is chilling with Dick Guy before we go see this guy, our brother from another mother, Brother Vance, which can only mean one thing: the trials of Osiris are live. Motherfucker, they have been live for like the last few hours. So let me tell you some shit, and then I'm gonna tell you about some shit. So how about we come over here, have a seat next to Brother Vance, and let me share you some shit. I'm gonna put you on some of this shit here. So, first off, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning like I usually do to make my Jure video for you guys. That way, that's out of the way. You guys can get your inventory. We have a little bit of fun with that. And I got the rest of the day to do some shit that I gotta take care of, right? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta make my Brother Vance video later. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the gym out of the way at 9 o'clock in the morning. So right after I got done with my Jure video, I got dressed, I went to the gym, and I worked out for about 2 hours, and I felt good. And I came home, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah! We're gonna get down with some Brother Vance over here in the reef, and we're gonna talk about the trials of Osiris and share a little bit of a story time with you, right? Nah, wrong, because Comcast is my internet service provider. Evidently, once every, probably I say about 8 or 9 days, they decide that my service doesn't want to work anymore, and they shut it off for about 3 or 4 hours. For no reason at all. It's not like I didn't pay my bill. My bill is paid, motherfucker, 100%. I even actually pay my bill 3 days before the beginning of the month because I've gotten shut off on the first of the month by Comcast, so I pay my bill early, and they still fuck over my goddamn internet. I was like, man, that's some bullshit. You think if I pay 3 days early every month, you know, can I get the internet service from my internet service provider? You know, this is the service that I'm purchasing that you should be providing. Where the fuck is my service? So, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about the story time that I was going to tell you because I was telling you about some shit. Now, let me put you on some real shit. Some actual, literal shit. So, if you follow me on social media, you know that, I told you guys yesterday that on my way to the, pool, it started, raining. And I was like, fuck, you know, the pool that I go to has a, policy that if it's thundering and lightning, since they have a metal roof, and, you know, if the ground gets shocked and, you know, the ground water, the pipes, they get, you know, electrified, you know, having 30 people inside the pool isn't a very good way to conduct business with electrified carcasses. Ain't nobody trying to have that. So, I get there to the pool, and I'm swimming. I get like a half hour to 45 minutes, and I'm feeling good, because I usually get about an hour to an hour and a half workout in and on the pool, and swimming back and forth, doing some laps, you know, backstroking it up, and kicking the ass in the water, right? And having a good time. Well, sure enough, they fucking pull everybody out the goddamn pools, and I'm sitting there fucking, I'm like, you know what, do I stand around, do I wait for the goddamn pool to open back up, because they have a policy that, you know, once they hear one thunder, one lightning, everybody gets out the pool. If it happens again, then another 30-minute timer resets, and every time they hear thunder and lightning, it resets. And I looked outside, and it literally looked like fucking, it was a monsoon, just water everywhere. Like, literally, when I was walking out of the parking lot to get into my car, my Jordan slides, my sandals, they were just covered all the way up to my ankle. It started flash flooding in my area from this monsoon, right? So I do the boy-friendly thing, right? I go and I grab my girlfriend, I get the car, and I pick up my girlfriend at the front door so she doesn't have to walk in the water, even though we were just in the pool. And people don't freak out about water in the pool, but God forbid it starts falling from the sky. All of a sudden, actually, you know what? That fucking water that comes from the sky is cleaner than the goddamn, well, not cleaner, I wouldn't say, but it's actually safer than the water that we're swimming in, because the water that we're swimming has fucking chlorine in it. It hurts my eyes, makes them red, and it makes everything I see fuzzy for the rest of the day. God damn it. So, anyway, we get into the car, and I'm driving down away from the gym, right? Away from the gym. And it's still ass pouring outside, just just completely drenched, right? And I look, and I see the road, like, just completely gone. It looks like that it's just a little bit of a puddle, but I look and I can't see the lines in the road. Now, I know from experience, being in flash flood type situations, when you can't see the lines on the road, that water there is a lot deeper than you think it is. Well, my girlfriend doesn't understand this because she's freaked out that I'm stopped in the middle of the road to watch some of the cars in front of me. You know, they're going through the water. I want to see how deep this is before I go drive it on through what could possibly be anywhere from a few inches of water to a few feet of water. Fuck you if you think I'm driving through that shit. And to make matters worse, we were on a road that was right next to the shit plant facility where they process the poo, which, you know, means that if I head through this water and we get stuck in this water, if this flood keeps continuing, that river basin on the side of the road is possibly filled with what could be nasty, raw, stankin' shit plant water. We'd literally be up Shit's Creek without a fucking paddle. Now, I don't give a fuck if I got the goddamn Pope in the backseat. I don't care if Obama is calling me on the phone and he's like, listen, Mac, we really need you to go through this water. Fuck you, motherfucker, this shit water. That is possibly shit water. And Obama's like, you know what? I understand. I didn't understand it, and I wasn't aware that it was possibly shit water. Proceed as planned. You know, I tell my girlfriend as we go. You know, I watch the cars, and it's only like I guess like half tire deep. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, we can make it. You know, I'm fucking hit right in the middle of the road where it's, you know, not as deep, and you know, I'm not gonna fucking go over there and just try to fucking, you know, Ford in a Ford Focus through 3 feet of fucking shit water. But we made it through. But I had to explain to my girlfriend about the possibility of the shitty situation that could have been. She was like, oh my god, I didn't even think, yeah, you didn't think about that. If you had been driving, we could possibly been marooned in the middle of a flash flood next to a shit plant processing facility. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a pretty shitty day. So, we wasted enough time talking about my shitty day yesterday and the bullshit that goes along with being a Comcast member. Now, I would get Verizon or Fios or any other goddamn fucking company that is out there. However, Comcast is the only service in my area, and I feel like that's some sort of monopoly, and that needs to not happen. Maybe I'll make my own cable service. MorninAfterKill. MorninAfterKill. So, this week, we're back on Mercury for the Burning Shrine and the Trials of Osiris. And we'll go ahead and take a look. We got the Stone tier packages, the Bronze tier packages. These give you passage coins. Then we also got the Grips of the Exile with 111 discipline. Also, increased reload speed with pulse rifles. Increased grenade throw distance, and increased reload speed with heavy weapons. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like, yeah, I have a pair of these. I'm not sure if these are the ones that he sold, or if these are the ones that I've actually got randomly from, you know, one of these packages. I'm not really sure on that, but, either way, I don't need what, he has for armor this week, because, as you see right there, I have literally the exact same thing, except melee hits replenish grenade energy, and this is a grenade throw distance, but most of the time, I rock my Acrophage Symbiote, which increases my grenade throw distance anyway, so I manning the shit out of that shit while wearing my Symbiote. I'm cool on that. I'm fine on that. Then, we also got the Silver tier reward for those of you guys out there. This also has a chance of dropping exotic weapons. I got my fourth horseman. My first fourth horseman from this package right here. So, me and this package, we go way back with the lumberjacks, the hat to match. And then we got, for the weapon this week, the Exile's Curse Fusion Rifle. And, fusion rifles right now are just kind of, I guess, undervalued, underappreciated. I don't want to say underpowered because they work really, really well inside of PvE. It's just PvP. They did fuck with the cone. It shoots like multiple projectiles. They made it shoot in a wider spread. That way, when you're shooting from a further distance, it's harder to get a one-shot kill because you gotta hit them with every single bolt from a fusion rifle to get one-shot kill. But this does have 6 in a magazine, and we also have an enhanced battery in the middle tree, so that's not bad. We also got a little bit of extra range and stability, and we have hip fire, bonus accuracy while firing from the hip, and hot swap, which readying this weapon grants a brief period of bonus accuracy. So those perks should actually work out pretty decently in keeping that spread, I guess, not so spread. God damn it! Don't you hate when you're looking for the word and you're like, fuck, I just said that word like 3 words ago. Do I really want to say that word? Like, I just said word 9 times in like the last 11 seconds. Word. And then we also got the gold tier, which is funny because this has a chance to give you exotics. I've never seen an exotic come from this, but you also have a chance to get the exiled weaponry from this guy right here. So the exiled grips, or the armor, I should say. The armor! That's the word. I have the power to say armor. Then, yep, that's about it though. We got gold tier, silver tier, and then we got the passage coin tiers right here. But if you need yourself some grips of the exile, or for some reason you might want this fusion rifle, Trials of Osiris is here, man. Woo! Bust out them thorns, baby. Bust out them thorns. So let's go ahead and peace up with our brother from another mother. You, motherfucker, our cool guy. Peace it up. Yep. See you later, motherfucker. We're gonna get out of here. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I'm gonna see you guys later.